Hi, my name is Brooke Hagerty, and I am the Food Chick. Welcome to Serving Carroll, a program that focuses on growing local, buying local, and giving local. Today we're headed out to the Hampstead Farmers Market to visit with some of the local vendors. Plus, we'll give you a rundown of markets in your area. Then we'll introduce you to a group that's taking a walk through farmers markets for a healthier Carroll. But first, let's join my husband, Ken Lurie, owner and chef of Bud's at Silver Run, as he whips up a super summer salad that's sure to be a hit at your next summer gathering.
What we're going to do here today is we're going to do Carolina River catfish on the grill with crab meat and a corn salsa. I've got Daquan here and Nick, both from Silver Oak Academy. Crew Kaufman works with us as one of our cooks at Bud's at Silver Run, so they're going to be doing most of the work for me here. I'm going to be doing the talking. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about Carolina River catfish, and while I do that, if you'll go ahead and clean one of those peppers for me. Young man, there you go. We're working on knife skills with these guys. This is Carolina River catfish. A lot of your catfish that you see in the store is actually Asian swai. It's a catfish, but it's not from the States, and it's farm raised in tidal water. So try to stay away from the swai. These are Carolina River catfish. They are farm raised, but they've got the flow of the water going through, so they're much healthier, much better product for you. You can see how nice and firm this is, and how nice and white and nice color it is on it. Daquan is taking care of this very nicely, taking out the seeds because we don't want to have too much heat in this. And then we're going to take this, all the peppers. We have red peppers, spring onions, jalapeno peppers, and grape tomatoes. And we're gonna mix that with a sweet corn. It's too early in the season to have some of the Carroll County great corn that's around. So this is a canned sweet corn. So we're gonna take that. We're simply gonna take some tomatoes. And if you finish dicing that up, that would be great. We're gonna take some tomatoes, a little bit of lemon pepper, a little bit of Montreal seasoning, and then we will finish cutting up the red peppers. A little bit of that on there, a little bit of that on there. We have a little Maryland jumbo lump crab meat with this, and a little lemon pepper, a little Montreal seasoning. Okay? Excellent. And now let me get out my big knife here, and I'm going to dice that up real quick. We'll use this big one for that, okay? There we go. And we're working with these guys on using a bear claw. Always hold your fingers back if you want to play the guitar, okay? So we got a nice chop on that. And Nick, if you'll go ahead and demonstrate how you clean this pepper so well. While you're demonstrating that, I'll dice this if you clean the other half of that. See how nice of a job he did? Got all the membrane out, all of the seeds out. So very, very nice job on this red bell pepper. And then we're just going to dice this up also. And this is just a rough chop. We don't need to do anything fancy with this. It's going to be cooked with the fish. So just a rough chop here. Maybe not that rough. Excellent. The stage is all yours, Nick. Excellent job. And the membrane gets a little bit tough, so we want to get that out when we're cooking it. We'll just get all this into the trash here. And then we've got the spring onion here. And we're just going to chop this up real quick for a little bit of color. Right there. And that is our corn salsa. Very simple, very colorful. We're also going to add to this some crab meat, Maryland jumbo lump, and put that right in there. We're then going to take our fish and put it on a piece of foil with a little bit of softened butter. Right there. A little bit of olive oil. And we'll put the fish right on there. And we will put some of the salsa in here, and then we'll just wrap this up. And throw it right onto a cooler part of the grill here. Right over here. And we're gonna let that just sit there for about 15 minutes. And that's gonna cook up very, very nicely. And here's the cooked fish with just a little bit of lemon on it. And you see how much nice juice that got and how moist that is. So that's gonna be a beautiful piece of fish and with the lemon on it. And then we can just add a little bit of this and we're good to go. Okay, so you can either cook it with or without. I just want to show you that beautiful fish without the sauce on it. Okay? And we'll just set that right there. Okay. Young man, I want you to demonstrate what we talked about with the bear claw, okay, with your fingers back, okay, and get a nice close-up of how to cut these lemons very thin.
You gotta curl your fingers back so you don't cut them off.
Excellent. And see how his index finger knuckle is the first thing that the knife is going to see, so that it's almost impossible to cut your finger unless you come up on top of your knuckle. This is one of the first things that we work on with all of our kids at the restaurant are knife skills, because while it slows them down when they first start, once they learn this technique well, it's very, very easy to go. Excellent. Good job, young man. Okay. So we're just going to let that cook for about 15 minutes, and it's ready to serve. The other thing we're going to show today, Crew's going to be working with us on, is a 3-bean salad. Which we will be serving here today with the lunch. My wife makes this. This has lemon juice, 3 beans, black beans, kidney beans, and northern white beans, and cilantro, and just some herbs and seasoning in that, okay? The great thing about this, it's done with oil and a little bit of acid from the lemon, and so it can sit out at a picnic without having the mayonnaise go bad. There's nothing in this that's gonna go bad, and a little bit of heat. The best thing about this is, you got your gloves on, Crew? This is the easiest thing to do, is to make a veggie burger out of this. Just go ahead and throw it in that bowl, throw a little more in there. So if you have extra left over, you can either put it in a food processor or just get a strong young guy just to mash it up, and he'll turn it right into a veggie burger. And these can be wrapped and frozen and then come out very easily. And then you're going to have the burger like this, and then it cooks up nicely on the grill, or you can just throw it in the oven. And the starch in there from the beans is going to hold that together very nicely. Okay? Have we shown everything we need to? I think we're done. Excellent. Thank you all very much, and thank you again to the Community Media Center.
Carroll County farmers markets offer a wide variety of locally grown vegetables, fruits, baked goods, and more. And they're a convenient way to buy super fresh, great tasting, and nutritious food for you and your family. Recently, I visited the Hampstead Farmers Market, and here's what I found. Hi, Carroll County. My name is Brooke Hagerty. I'm here with Serving Carroll. Today we are at the beautiful downtown Hampstead Farmers Market. I'm visiting this afternoon with Sharon and Marlene, who are the market managers. And not only are they the market managers, they are very involved in the city of Hampstead. Sharon, what role do you play in the city of Hampstead?
I'm on the Planning and Zoning Commission. I'm the chairperson of Planning and Zoning.
Terrific. And Marlene, how about you?
I'm on the town council since 2009.
Terrific. Now, I understand you're both volunteers here. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
So we see you here every Saturday morning.
Yes, you
That's
do.
right. Well, I know that I got here early, and what I saw was Marlene setting up tents, Sharon walking around telling Marlene what to do. It was awesome. No, I really liked it. So this is a gorgeous market. I love the fact that it's on grass. You have a lot of things for people to do and see. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about the market? How long has the market been in existence? And a little bit about some of the extra activities that you have.
Well, we've been here since 2000, and this is our 6th year, actually.
Okay.
So 2010.
Okay.
And the market is everybody here is a producer-only market, so either they grow it or they have to create it themselves.
Ladies, I want to thank you very much for your time this morning. We're going to go talk and shop with some fabulous local vendors here out in Hampstead. Okay, I'm now with Ed, and I'm going to call him Ed the Birdman because he doesn't really have a name, he told me, but I think his wife might have some names for him. Okay. Ed is a new resident to Carroll County, just about 5 years, but he's not new to the Hampstead Farmers Market. Ed is one of the original vendors here, been here for 5 years. Ed, can you tell me what you have? I'm looking around and I'm amazed at everything that you make here.
I recycle all the wood. Pieces that are from here and there, and it's just a hobby.
It's a hobby that's turned into a little bit of a business for you. I see. Terrific.
You don't make a fortune, but
you have
spending money.
Fun. It's He makes spending money. Mm-hmm. So that means if you're spending your money locally, then Ed is going to go out to a locally owned restaurant and spend his money there. So spend your money with Ed. Ed spends his money somewhere else, and it all stays in Carroll County. Look at this gorgeous birdhouse. These are absolutely beautiful. Ed makes them himself. I'm looking down here. I see, is this a children's chair, Ed?
Chair.
A children's Adirondack chair that he made himself out of recycled wood. That's pretty amazing if you ask me. And then we go around more. The pigeon perch?
No, dove.
Dove perch, see? Dove perch. Tell me what the doves do.
The doves just come and perch on there, like they perch on your windowsill.
Okay.
And instead of doving on your windowsill waking you up in the morning, they'll go perch on there.
I think that's wonderful. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So this is, again, we're here with Ed, and Ed, I'm going to give you some money. Yes, I'm going to buy your I'm going to buy your butterfly house. Okay. So you do want some money.
The green one?
I'm going to buy the green one if you don't mind. I'm going to keep my money local here in Carroll County. How much money would you like for that? How much money would you like for this apron? How much money do you want? How much money would you like today, ladies? How much that green one is behind you? How much money would you like for a pack? How much money would you like for that dozen eggs? Keep the change. My husband's going to be so happy with me. So, Ed, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Well, thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck here at the market and continue to grow. Oh, and I even get change. Look at that. More green.
More green.
Okay. Spend your money locally, Ed. Go to a local restaurant.
We do.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Farmers markets are in full swing, and shopping at your local market is a great way to ensure that you're getting the best of the season, and buying locally helps you support Carroll County families and is a great way to support your community. Best of all, no matter where you live, there's sure to be a market near you. The Carroll County Farmers Market, located at the Ag Center, is the longest running market in Carroll County. The market is open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. now through September 5th. The Carroll Hospital Center Farmers Market is on the third level of the hospital parking garage every Thursday from 12:30 to 4:30 through September 24th. The market features fruits, vegetables, fresh baked goods, and more. The downtown Westminster Farmers Market focuses on locally grown food and farm-produced items and runs Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon through November 21st. It is located at 27 Railroad Avenue in the city parking lot. The Mount Airy Main Street Farmers Market is held at the Rail Yard on Main Street and features local produce, baked goods, and herbs and flowers. You can check it out every Wednesday from 3:30 to 6:30, and it runs through September 8th. Hampstead's Farmers Market is held every Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon through September 26th. The market is held on the grounds of the Hampstead Volunteer Fire Department on Main Street. The Tawningtown Farmers Market, located at 226 East Baltimore Street, is open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon through November 21st. Stop by for the best local produce. The Sykesville Farmers Market is open Sundays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. now through October 4th. The market has all sorts of produce and baked goods and features live music most weekends. You'll find the market on Baldwin's Drive by Fountain Park. Eating good and healthy food isn't the only way to stay healthy. One group we caught up with is promoting a healthier Carroll one step at a time. Okay, continuing today at the Hampstead Farmers Market, I'm now with Victoria Berry, who is the leader of Walk Carroll. Walk Carroll is an organization that I've just recently got involved in, and I'm really excited about it because it promotes healthy walking, it promotes healthy eating, and it's all about fellowship and getting together with the people around you and showing how much fun walking can be. Victoria, can you tell me a little bit about Walk Carroll? When did Walk Carroll start?
We started the program last April 2014. We kicked it off at the Carroll County Farm Museum. We had about 150 people that showed up to our first event, and since then it's just been growing and growing. So we do about a couple events a month on the weekends, and then we also have walking groups that meet regularly on their own. And
where are the walking groups?
we have them all over the county. We have one that meets in North Carroll. We have one that meets in Westminster, New Windsor, Finksburg, and
I think Tawnytown has
Tawnytown,
one.
yes.
And Tawnytown has one. That's wonderful. So all over Carroll County, north, south, east, and west, you can join this walking group. But can you tell me, how can we find out more information in detail besides showing up at the farmers markets? Do you have a website?
We do have a website. You can check out healthycarroll.org. You can also check out our Facebook page. It's just facebook.com/walkcarroll. And we have all of our brochures, and information has my email and our website and our Facebook page information on that as well.
That is terrific. I've actually been on their Facebook page and on their website. Very, very informative. If you have any questions about anything, Victoria, I know, always answers her phone as well for people who don't want to talk, who don't want to communicate via email. Can you give us that phone number for her, please?
Yeah, sure. It's 410-871-7648.
Terrific. And if you look around, see all these red shirts down here today at the Hampstead Farmers Market? All these lovely folks are our walkers for the Walk Carroll event today. Victoria's going to be leading a group that's going to be heading out in about 15 minutes. So let's take a look at these beautiful faces and tell us how much you love to walk. Oh, do we love to walk? Do we love to walk? Do we love to walk? How much better do you feel when you're walking? You feel great, and you're shopping at this wonderful farmers market. So you're not only are you walking yourself to better health, you're eating yourself to better health by supporting Carroll County right here at the Hampstead Farmers Market. You all have a great walk today. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and wear your red shirts proudly. Thank you. Well, that's it for today. I'm Brooke Hagerty, the Food Chick, and until next time, remember to grow local, buy local, and most of all, support the organizations that are serving Carroll.